It's December, and that means it's time for me to send out my monthly PSA card submission. I've got 17 cards here, and I'm going to show you what's going out to PSA this month. I've slowly been building up inventory, and it's time to send some cards to PSA, so let's go through them one by one, and we will start with this one right here. So starting off, you may have seen this one in my latest PSA return video. This is actually that Paul Skeens Bowman Chrome First Refractor, and it got a PSA 7. It was so confusing at the time, and still it's so confusing. I cracked it out. There was no fingerprints on it. There was no scratches, no print lines, no dimples. The corners are perfect. The centering is good enough to at least warrant a 9 in my opinion. It's a little left to right, but I think it should be a minimum 9. So I cracked this one out. I cleaned it once again, and we're going to send it again. We'll take the chance. PSA 10s of this are doing like $210, and when it was a 7, it was worth like probably 25 to 30 bucks. So I figured, let's crack it out. We're going to clean it again, and we'll see what happens. But that is the first card in our submission. Then next up, I've got this green foil from Topps Update of Junior Caminero. This is his rookie debut, numbered out of 499, as you can see right there. And this one I actually pack pulled myself, had it on eBay for a little bit, and it didn't really sell. So now I'm just going to send it to PSA. I think there's a good shot at this one getting a 10 as well, and we will probably sell that one as the next season approaches. Next up, you got the Minnesota Twins promotional set from 1985. This is a really like not as known about card of Kirby Puckett. This is another rookie of Kirby. The Minnesota Twins produced this set. It's got the All-Star Game logo because the Twins hosted the All-Star Game in 1985, as you may know, and it's got that cool Kirby Puckett rookie jersey on there. So really cool card. If you don't know about this card, look it up. Take a peek on eBay, and it's crazy how much this card's worth, and even like a 7 or an 8. So gonna be interesting to see how this one comes back. It's definitely not in the nicest of condition, but I think it's got a shot at a 7, maybe an 8. Then we've got a Shohei Ohtani Topps Rip, and this is not a rookie. This is, I believe, 2020. So that is a second year card, I guess that would be. Numbered out of 10 from Topps Rip. Again, just fun cards that I've picked up kind of throughout the last couple weeks here in the last weeks of November and into December that I've just been prepping. So that should be a good one. And then we got 2 right here, Shohei rookies. These are the pitching ones, and these are from the Series 2. So this is his pitching rookie from Series 2. Really nice cards. Can't go wrong with Ohtani rookies. I think they might be underpriced still. I've never been the biggest Ohtani guy. Still to this day, I'm not. I do recognize he's the greatest player in the game right now, but I've just never been that big of an Ohtani guy, and I don't know. I don't love him, but I feel like $200 for a PSA 10 of his rookie is cheap. So I'm gonna hope those get 10s and might sit on them for longer. But next up, we got another Ohtani rookie. This is the Update series. I think this one's one of his coolest rookies. He's got the batting and the pitching one from the Update series, and then that Series 2 one we just showed. But this is a really cool one. Another one that I would love to see get a 10, and we will see in the coming weeks, I guess. But next up, another Japanese superstar, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. This is the Sapphire Selections. This is a case hit from Top Sapphire this year, and just a great looking card. Really has the eye appeal with that, with those like sapphires or crystals, whatever you want to call it, in the background. Dodger blue. Another one. You got a Yoshinobu Yamamoto from the Stadium Club rookie. This is an on-card rookie autograph. Really cool card. You probably saw this one in one of the collection, or in one of the mail day videos. Actually, I showed it off, but just a really cool card, and one that I am looking forward to getting back for the season coming up. Next up, we've got La Flame Travis Scott on the Allen and Ginter back. We got a mini here. I picked this one up on Whatnot for like $2, or it was like $1 or $2. So figured I'll grade it. I've got a nice little collection of non-sport Allen and Ginter people. Would love to get that one in a PSA 10, throw it in my collection. Then you got the Topps Living set of the National League Rookie of the Year, Paul Skeens. I love these cards, the Living set. They've base matched with the 1953, which it's one of my favorite sets of all time. I've got the Jackie Robinson from that set, and I want to pick up a nicer version of it. I think I might have shown it on this channel before, but if not, I will probably have to make a video on that card sometime soon. And then as we're coming down to the end here, we have 3 of these. We got 3 Anthony Edwards Donruss rated rookies. These, again, cheap cards, probably cards I should not send, but with Ant, I think he's got potential to be one of the greatest players of the next like era of players in the NBA once Steph, LeBron, KD, and like Paul George, those guys retire. So I'm really holding out hope for Ant. I've got so much of his stuff stored away, and I'm really hoping that he just turns into that next superstar, like all NBA type guy. So those I'll send off. I honestly don't care if those get 8s or 9s or 10s. It's stuff that I just would like to sit on for a while. And then next, you have another guy in that category of who's going to kind of run the league after the current big three retire. Luka on a Threads rookie from Chronicles. I just feel like you don't see a lot of raw Luka rookie stuff anymore, so whenever I see it at a show, I always try to grab it. And then next up, these are the last 2 cards for the submission. They're the exact same card. It's the Fortune Teller rookie from 2017 Gypsy Queen of Aaron Judge. And these actually, I was digging through one of the collections I bought earlier this year. It was the collection I bought that had like 30,000 cards, and it was like tons of Allen and Ginter. You probably saw me post about it on Instagram if you follow me there at Minigraphs99. But I was digging through the boxes like months after I went through everything, just like kind of giving it another go through, and I somehow missed these. These are really, really nice looking rookies. I actually didn't even know that this was a rookie card for Aaron Judge. I didn't even know this subset from Gypsy Queen existed, but they're really cool. And I actually saw somebody on Instagram post that they were sending in the Mike Trout one from this same series to PSA like last week. So I just think these are really cool, and I'd love to get 2 10s, one for the PC, one to sell. Would be nice, but you know, PSA has been very unpredictable recently. And one thing I actually saw was someone said that if your cards get transferred to the New Jersey headquarters, they grade harder there. So I would love to hear your guys' opinion on that. If you think that in New Jersey, PSA has graders there that are a little more rough or a little tougher on your cards. For me, I was looking back at where some of my submissions had came from, and my better ones had all came from California. So I think there could be some truth behind that, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. I'm going to have a lot of videos coming out throughout the month of December and into January of 2025, and I hope you guys enjoy. We will see you guys in the next video.